All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon. In this video, Ryan Garcia and Bill Haney have a conversation on Mill City Boxing. Bill Haney tries to catch Ryan Garcia in a lie. And Ryan Garcia tells the 100% truth. Does that mean he's innocent? Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 140 pound weight division, where Ryan Garcia answered a series of questions directly from Bill Haney, the father and promoter of Devin Haney. And despite some of the best efforts of people to act confused, I think he came out looking very good. Because unlike a lot of people on this planet, definitely on this platform, Ryan Garcia told the truth. And what he told the truth about was very, very easily verified. Now, the question was about his contaminated supplements. Specifically, what supplements did he take and when did he take them? It's a big question out there in the YouTube sphere for Ryan Garcia. Now, before I get into the details of why I say he answered these questions and now I know that he's telling the truth, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. It really makes a huge difference to the channel. Let's get into this though, because, look, fair is fair. Okay. So it is very reasonable for people to suspect that Ryan Garcia may have cheated or did cheat, however you want to see it. If you're somebody that's just it's in your system. It's in your system. That's all I care about. I can 100% relate to people that think that. Now, there's a problem, though, when you make judgments based off whether or not somebody's telling the truth. They're obviously telling the truth, and you act like that doesn't matter and just label him a liar and all the other things that come off that. Not saying that Ryan Garcia has not lied before, because he has. I don't know whether he was serious or not when he said the things that I didn't believe, but, because he was doing all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia in this particular instance is telling the truth. Now, what do I mean? Bill Haney asked him about these supplements because, as you know, Ryan Garcia has now been suspended, and he clarified a lot of things in these questions that came from Bill. One thing that Bill asked him was, what supplements did you take? And he said, I don't know the name of the supplements that I took. And Bill kept kind of badgering him about, well, if you don't know the names of them and what they were for, it seems to me like you're lying. And what Ryan said was, look, they weren't my supplements. They were a guy named Scooter's supplements who came in to do my weight cut. And so we're doing the weight cut, and he said something about, how you stay up the whole, he said he stayed up the whole night before in the baths and taking a bath and all of that. And I put a little asterisk in the fact that he said that he was, in and out of a salt bath. I believe he said salt bath. And then he was getting the towels wrapped over him and all of that. And during that, Ryan was given supplements by the guy Scooter who had come in to do the weight cut. Now, people are saying, Bill said, well, since you don't know the name of the supplements, then how do we know you took them? And how do we know that you're just not just lying? Why would you willy-nilly be taking these supplements if you don't know what they are? Now, this is why I say that I know Ryan was telling the truth. Because on that same channel, Mill City Boxing, there was a interview done with Scooter, who is, and I don't know Scooter's last name, but he's somebody that used to work with Daniel Jacobs. He worked with, he had worked with Zab Judah. He had worked with, various other people. He said he worked with Jay-Z, but he specifically works with people on cutting weight, right? He's a physical trainer, or not a physical trainer in this particular instance, but that's what he said. That's who he is. And he said that talked about him having worked with Ryan Garcia. Now, why was he talking about it? Because the fact that Ryan Garcia had come in at 143 pounds. And because Ryan came in at 143, people were trying to say, hey, no, Ryan did this on purpose. He meant to cheat, right? The first instance of them accusing Ryan Garcia of cheating. So Scooter, months ago, this is, just over 2 months ago. And the interview with Ryan was yesterday. Scooter said, yeah, look, what I did was I went through this thing, and then at roughly the 9-minute and 23 mark of that video of the interview that's on Mill City TV, Mill City Boxing, he says, yeah, and I rehydrated him. He said, yeah, we rehydrated him. So he specifically says that he helped him cut the weight. But then after the weigh-in, which is the day before, which is before he was tested, the day he was tested, that he gave him NutroBio and other things in order to rehydrate him. So that is the truth. Just because Ryan Garcia did not remember what the name of the supplement was, or the supplements were that were used to rehydrate him, doesn't mean it didn't happen. And what is the likelihood that Scooter is going to lie for Ryan Garcia 2 months in advance? Now, whether or not those supplements were actually tainted or not, I can't speak for that, other than to say that that's what Ryan claims when Ryan went to the New York State Athletic Commission through his lawyers, right? Now, so I think he's telling the truth. It's verified by the guy that said he did it. And that's not he said he wasn't throwing Scooter under the bus or anything like that, but the supplements that were given to him are the ones that gave to his lawyer, that they sent to the lawyer, and then the lawyer got tested, and they say that's what wound up being tainted. Now, something else I found was interesting, but it was not, probably a little bit technical for people, is Ryan Garcia said why he pled to the charge he pled to. He said, look, even if I had won at the trial or in the hearing, I was told they still would suspend me. Now, why would that be? Because of the charge the charge of what they wind up suspending him for, which was failure to notify. So he's like, look, I'm going to just do the year because I have to do the year anyway, because of the supplements that were not submitted to the New York State Athletic Commission. Now, why wouldn't Ryan do that? Maybe it's just a clerical error with Scooter. And when he did his rehydration and all that stuff, and Scooter said in the interview that all of it was VADA tested, that stuff was all good. It was all VADA tested. So look, who VADA tested it, right? He said this was VADA tested. The supplements were VADA tested. So guess who had those supplements? VADA had those supplements that Ryan took, that Ryan's claiming is contaminated. Kind of interesting, huh? Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.